Hello everybody and welcome back to the Bazaar. It is Mac Day here today. So we're gonna go to see what we can do in Season 2. This will be the run that gets me to Legend here. I don't know. I saved it. Why? Cause it doesn't really matter. It's the same game as any other, but we'll go wee at the end. So we'll go with an income start, let's be honest. It's Mac. It's a good start for Mac. I hate getting Midsworth first a lot. But I do want to try and get, like, I guess there's Salamander and... Or not Salamander. There's Venomander and Fireflies for the Tiny Furry Monster, if we get that right here. I basically just have to pay the mid... There we go. I have to pay the Midsworth tax. I got rewarded for doing it. We could, it's actually not bad for day one. We could just say okay. Yeah, I'm just good with that. That's just good enough. We'll go to the Viper. We can beat the Viper. Fungal Spores will go off before Venomander. So it is basically a 3 poison item. This, I don't think... Oh, it actually did apply 5. So this buff does happen simultaneously. It seems like it's just the crit pot that doesn't happen simultaneously. So that's good to know. Like 5-second items are also fair game.
Man or beast. Sometimes
Gland Gaming. Upgrade a... I mean, we do have a friend already, so we could... Okay, also, does Venomander... Venomander just goes to 2, right? Venomander just goes to 2 poison, 2 regen, yeah. I gotta be honest, let's just go to Andy. Because, yeah, I was gonna say, we might just find an upgrade to something we have here anyways. I'll take a Venom for maybe later. Take a Venomander. We will take a Venomous Dose, and I will take that as well. This is just a good set of stuff. Yeah, like this could be basically like a 4-second poison item. I like the regen there. We're not playing Noxious Potion. So then the question... Well, yeah, maybe we are. This can help me cleanse some of the self-poison. So it's kind of like regen. Or we could have an extra 5 poison on them right away. Which is probably just the answer, frankly. And then I think I'm happy to just take 3 regen. We're doing okay. Poison both players too. Gain regen equal to the poison. Yeah, I think we're fine there. Alright. Gland Gaming. The Locust Man. Please don't have the Magic Carpet Kit already. Okay. No Magic Carpet Kit. You fool. Well, I was going to say you fool, but you have 7 regen Venomander. I'm the fool. That's so much. We do have good scaling, though. We're fine. Bloop, bloop. We outscale a 7 regen Venomander. Thank you, Fungal Spores. It's funny. It looks like we were doing like, oh my god, we have 36 regen. But we also applied, yeah, we applied 52 poison, well, no, we applied 26 poison to ourselves and 26 regen. We also applied 26 poison to them. So 26 of the poison on me was also from myself. So, but not bad though, not bad. Ooh. I'm going to take the guaranteed XP.
Another step forward on my path.
I'll keep honing my skills. Next time.
Your regen items have +1 regen. We could do that, or we could do... Ooh, I think we're going to go with the extra damage on the shard. If I click this button, I don't have to fight Warrior, but the question is, can I beat Warrior? No. No. That guy's busted. I don't like spending this many nodes not shopping, but I just really don't want to have to deal, you know? Could get start of combat slow, maybe. CDR. Rush. Rush is really good. First time using item haste weapon. It did get nerfed, but it's still good. And CDR is good, like, in whatever the hell we do. So there's that. Bloop. And now we cleanse a little bit of the poison on ourselves from Venomous Dose, so this is now just net beneficial for regen as well. Well, there's Rush. That's pretty good in this specific context. I'm taking more regen, screw it. 3 loot items is fun, but... And then we could Mandala. I'm about to get more space, though, so we definitely want to go to Quicksoul.
You're huge. Do you have any huge items?
Yes, please.
I need a sale.
Retort.
Okay, now sell me something. Something huge.
I don't really think... we have not been going to a lot of shops. I think we do want to re-roll. And I'm happy we did. I think that is a good call.
Huge things.
Are we able to play it and have it be faster than the shard already? Not sure. I think we just play the retort, though. We just go tribal poison boost. Some crit. I have not done a retort run. I feel like this is not the start of a retort run that I would have wanted to see. I feel like we'd want a little bit more juice going on. Is that a magic carpet? That's a refractor. Alright, I'm fine then. Right? How much two slows there? We should be okay. Refractor, I will be real though. Do not sleep on refractor. It's pointy. No, do not sleep on refractor. It does good damage. It's just... I looked at the board, I knew we'd be fine. Okay. Potions. There are some good ones. I wouldn't be surprised if we just enter and then leave, though.
Of course. If there's anything wrong with that, tell me. I want to learn.
Boop. Okay. I do like the chocolate here. Especially if we're gonna try and fight Hoover Bike Hooligan. We want to take the chocolate. Alright. I think we're okay. It's a little bit silly to go for it off of just saying I think we're okay, but I'm pretty sure. Like we apply kind of a crazy amount of poison. It's not like this is Borear or anything. Why do we have so much, like, so much more regen than poison on us? 4 is coming from this. Am I really? I'm just cleansing that much, I guess? Yeah. A laser pistol. No, thank you. Oh, God, this is starting out as the weirdest game ever. Am I going Nufu? No shop run? Shopless percent? Graded bronze tier item. I'm gonna do the retort because even if we don't end up using it, this turns it into an econ item instead of just an econ sink. Because the chunks just become worth more. I don't know if I want a spider mace, which means that we kind of want to go to Herma to find an item here. But that's awkward. Oh God, this is awkward. Because I don't know if I want this to be here or not. Like obviously we do lots of instances of poison. I'm gonna click this button and I'm gonna regret it. That's a moose staff. I'm not gonna regret it. That's a free win on day 3, frankly. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. All right, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's a lot, but like that's just a pretty silly thing. We should probably keep this if we can. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Might leave a scar, but nothing a tattoo won't cover.
All right. Weird. Weird. We've done it. It's strange. Here we are. Emptier board, but honestly it got stronger because this can do like an entire health bar's worth of damage. It's a level 3 Vanessa. If she didn't stack any health in any way, I could just kill her with just Moose Staff on day 3. It's that... I'm not kidding. Like, we gotta do just a little wee bit of damage here before the Moose Staff goes off. And then the Moose Staff just kills for free. Goodbye.
Next time, boys.
Too much damage for silver. Just too much damage at silver. There's these items where it's just like if you find them during days 2 through 4, it's just kind of wild. Like a Tortuga, Railgun, like that kind of thing. If you find it early, it's just like, whoa, dude, chill. I need a little bit of econ. Ooh. There's some good medium items
Nothing tiny, nothing
for this setup.
all about moderation.
Peace Rot and Moose Staff, they kiss.
Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
I want that too, but I already got the old Moose Staff, so I can't really do the pivot. So this gives us chunks of lead now. I don't want to do like Peace Rot as the main focus, but I feel like this is a good start. Whenever this goes off, so like this is a way to turn poison output into regen for us, and we turn regen into damage. So it's kind of a weird way to turn poisoning them into damage buffs for us, which is great. Great double dipping. I wouldn't mind getting my spores back. Ooh.
With each new discovery, the formula of life is revealed.
Whatever you heal or gain regen, an item gains 3% crit. I see the writing on the wall of the direction we're going. Yeah, I'll take that.
But I'll keep you as long as I can.
And I gotta be honest, I could eat that scrap, but I don't want to eat that scrap yet.
Feel better.
Another Venomander. Because I want to make sure I have a little bit of cash to buy something here. If we find one of the really cool items, like an Ouroboros statue is a really cool item.
Try not to almost die every day.
Whenever you poison, gain 2 regen for the fight. You can see how that could be useful, I bet. Alright. I like that. I am poor. This could end up giving me more money. Let's do it for fun. You can get silver stuff now. It did not. It did not. But we can turn it into a chunk. And then it actually does end up being more money. Because that chunk, we can transform it into a 6 gold chunk of lead. Magic Carpet, Mortar and Pestle with crit stuff. They don't have the full crit stuff. I think that I'm okay because Moose Staff early, well, yeah, I just realized that is a bronze carpet. I think we're actually okay.
I have no pride for you to wound.
Okay. Yep. We're chilling. Yeah, we want to eat that.
I pay well for mid-sized things. Reasonable
Strength
sized
pot.
things.
The strength pot is something we have to
Hope
click.
that brat Quicksilver's watching.
And you know what? I'm even going to click the black rose. I'm curious. Whenever you poison, this gains 1 regen for the fight. We don't have enough, like, payoff items. Or enough things that are actually going to be using the damage here. I feel like the Shard of Obsidian is just going to be better for right now. Yeah, like, this isn't enough things using that damage upgrade. But if we take it off, then we don't have enough stuff poisoning. Yeah, we just don't have... We just don't have the stuff. I don't think we're poisoning enough for Spider Mace to be the better thing for Venom yet. Yeah, I don't know. We have to have a nice balance of payoffs and activators for the time being.
I would never debase my wares by haggling.
Sure.
Remember, diamonds
That
come
will
in
probably
small
be on my
boxes.
board for the rest of the run, so I might as well add 10 damage to it for $2. Gorgonoble, great fight for us. Lots of stuff we want. Want a Basilisk Fang. I'd be happy with a Trained Spider. Maybe I would actually play the Black Rose if it's at gold. Petrifying Gaze good. Paralytic Poison good. Initial Dose good. Just... Hell, Nightshade good. Bloop, 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 bloop.
The mouse bites back.
Sure. Nothing wrong with that.
Closer and closer. I can hear my sister's laughter.
Get some loot. Upgrade a bronze. I don't really care. Quixel.
I'm Quixel, Master Merchant.
Hello,
or
Quixel.
something.
Master Merchant or something. I don't like this reroll, but that's kind of wild. Could do like a Sunlight Spear thing with the regen, but...
To me.
Man, this better be good
If
middle.
I don't have what you need,
It is. It
I
is.
must do without. For now.
Okay. I think we're not going to be playing the Philo. I think we're not playing Venom anymore. Even with the Spider Mace of it all.
delivery's
So poison both
free.
players
I
5.
like the
Whenever you
exercise.
poison yourself, gain 10 regen and hasten item. That's good with these. Obviously, we are in that weird situation again where we need like a little bit more payoffs, I think. Like more things that are actually using the damage upgrade that we are putting out there.
A thing of true beauty.
Oil lantern. It's something. I think this is good enough for now. Yeah, I think it's good enough for day 5.
You remind me of someone I fought last century.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Huh. Is the rumblings of something that's good? We're getting smacked? No, we're fine.
Talent. You should put it toward noble.
How much of that poison was from you? Actually, I have a triple cast. Oh my god, the RNG. Cat table. Card table hit catfish 3 times. It didn't hit the jelly? They just... Luck of the draw. I'm not super in the market for Isla right now. I could play big man if we get him. I'm not super in the market for smalls either. I'm really, really in the market for mediums. Enclave Weeper has a better Ouroboros statue than I do. So I would prefer to get that. We could run both, but that'd be stupid. And I'd say, right? Like, it must be. Okay, we're gonna hit level 7 here. And then we have to figure out what to do. Ouroboros really jumps up. From silver to gold. Okay, let's figure out what we get first, huh? I might try and transform that. So Moose Staff gets a little bit here, but it also gives you an extra half second of invulnerability. Are we going to be playing Moose Staff forever? Probably not. We're probably playing Adrenal Converter forever. I don't know if we're even playing Ouroboros forever. We might. We actually, yeah, we might. Because the upgrade's really good. It gets like 4 regen. Peace Rod, I'm just using it as an econ tool. But this goes to 15 regen. Poison both players for 10. Give yourself 15 regen. I gotta be real. That's probably the call. Like, we're missing like one good medium item away from going to the moon, you know?
How'd I get rich? Oh, you know, investments.
Impress me. Ooh. That's a really early library. That's also really early Runic Blade, but library opens up something. Man, if we were stacking our Peace Rot. It's just like, what would it be? Am I to believe that this is good? It wouldn't be. That would not be good. I'm going to take a look at my spreadsheet for the new Mac items, and let's see which ones we haven't used. Barbed Claws. I would love to have that. Fungal Spores. I don't have it here. Infused Bracers. Test Subject Alpha. Wild Quillback. Fungal Spores, I guess, could kind of be a library thing, but so could Death Caps in that regard. Yeah, it feels like we're maybe not playing library, which is wild. Unless we get a secret formula. Is that good? Is that even good? I can't believe I'm saying no to a day 6 library, but... Okay. We're going to be rewarded right here with an injection system. Nope. Throat net. Kind of fun.
Every item finds its buyer. It's a relationship, you know?
Okay. There's a chance that the crit pod is just better than one of these things right now, but I just don't know how the timing lines up.
Will you get me any closer?
Leeches. Leeches on board on purpose.
I lost everything long before you were born. This is nothing to me.
Oh, that's painful. I mean, surely this was supposed to be right there. Or maybe it was supposed to be the spider mace. Something, one of these two was clearly supposed to be right here. That's a bummer. Been there, done that. I've been there. weapons. Okay, all right. If we find Big Man, that's a. I mean, well, so good. That's so good. Oof. It's a lot of self-poison. This is so good. God, I've done that so many times now, though, haven't I? Let me think about it.
I prefer action.
Give me Big Man. No? If we get the infused bracers, I could see myself doing it.
Send me your huge items. Price?
Dude.
Not very big though, is it? On behalf of the Grand Society of blah blah blah. Bye.
Is this worth doing?
Fine, here's some
Not really.
gold.
Yeah. Okay. She can just have medium things, and that was appealing. The Ouroboros is not probably... It's not doing nothing. Like, the Peace Rod's doing nothing. Death Caps plus this is something, but not that much of something. Is it your other items? Okay, no, it includes itself. That's good. Joyful Jack has, whenever you heal, charge a poison item that does count lifesteal attacks. So, like, we could find a way to use that for sure. There's also a poppy field here, but I don't really wanna.
I've been smashed.
So how much regen came from Ouroboros? 28. Yeah, it's not doing the whole shebang here. No. Maybe. I think we just go Orlando.
Today, tomorrow, if not this life, the next.
This is good, but this is crazy. Plus 6 regen. All of a sudden, the Ouroboros could be the better thing. Because whenever you poison, it includes when you poison the enemy, too. All of a sudden, this Ouroboros might actually be staying on board. I guess we can... I don't really feel like I need to go to Curio right now. We could get haste boots or something, and that'd be fun. Interesting. Got it back. I'm just going to say no to the strength pot. Alright, we actually love... I think I love Kina. Right? Nah. I don't want a Poppy.
I feel like you're not being...
So yeah, when you poison yourself, gain 21, or whenever you poison ever, gain an extra 6. Yeah, this is the better position. Cow, we got to pull out all the stops. We got to be real. Like, they are win streaking. Let's end them.
With you, but if you insist.
Sharkray, is that it? That is a diamond B. I'm dead. I'm dead. That can one-shot. Which is my scary situation. Ooh, wait, did we not proc our halftime? Yeah, there it is. There's the one-shot.
Is a sword without a blade.
Yeah. Yep. Single weapon. People are remembering that single weapon Vanessa is kind of a little degen. I've noticed that the past couple days. People are like, "Oh yeah, this is a free win," and we just stopped doing it because it was boring. Let's see. Permanently. I mean, that's we need that.
On my back, and I'll trot it to your door.
Medium items are too important for me. I'm not playing Peace Rod. Like, I don't want to... We just did a Peace Rod build. I don't want to do another one in a row. Improve your heal and regen items. Yo. Whenever you poison yourself slow, Spider Mace sends its regards. We're definitely going to Wandering Shoal whenever you slow charge an item. We really need one of the multiple ways to like fast activate poison yourself. Either Big Man is one, the Boar, injection system, literally any of those three. Jelly.
My power burns hotter, melting away.
Injection system is a tool. Okay, I thought that was shiny for a second. Kina.
Reward the peaceful, punish the warful.
You disappointed me, Kina. I got an inventory bug, Kina. Alright, all fixed? All fixed. Weapons.
Any good fights lately?
Could. Yo!
Oh, I do miss it.
My endless life will require endless gold.
I think we are gonna do it. Like.
Newful teaches stillness. I prefer
Sure thing.
action.
We're not poisoning ourselves that much, so like that's really the issue. Is we really need one of those self-poison activators so bad. We got the cart before the horse here a little bit.
I'm huge.
Well, it's more that we kind of have like the horse with no cart. Like this is what you want. I can't remember the last time I've seen weights.
Well, I guess motivation isn't everything.
I remember when these were an amazing item. Almost level 10. So we already have the enchant on the adrenal. Like I'm really... Kina, don't mess with me. I need... Oh, okay, that's cool. But I need some things to actually transform. Some things that can transform, that is. I know we have the guy. We have the Peace Rot to make as many chunks as we want, but we don't have any way to turn those chunks into something.
With enough power, I will defeat
I'm
death itself.
gonna be real, I'm completely lost as to what I want to enchant. Like, Ritual Dagger doesn't necessarily take enchants that well. I guess I'm gonna enchant the Spider Mace.
Might be art can find a home in
Because it's in...
any
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Because it's in any version of the builds I play, I'd say. I could see Staff of the Moose going if we get the right pieces. If we get the right setup, then Staff of the Moose could turn into infused bracers, basically. Okay. We have extreme inevitability through Ritual Dagger, literally just doubling our entire board's damage every time it goes off. That's a great skill. Oh, God. All right, let's brainstorm. If I found Big Man, maybe I get rid of the tome, because honestly, like, it's looking like we might actually be out of this at some point. Not now. If we found Big Man, which is test subject alpha, do we play that? I think the answer would be yes, and it would be like... Oh, God, it would have to be that. Is that bad? It's actually not. That actually is worth it. It's worth a look, I'd say.
I would spar with you, but
God dang
leg.
it. 14 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I hate that I'm doing this. Like, I don't know if it's a good call, but we have not played Big Man yet. Whenever you use an adjacent item, poison both players for 20. Whenever you poison, this gains plus damage for the fight equal to the amount poisoned. So, you know, it's going to be a lot of procs for this. Let's test it out in an epic battle.
I'll make it quick if you like.
And then we still have the Staff of the Moose, I guess, to, like, give us the Obsidian. I mean, like, because that's give me 21 regen whenever we poison ourselves. Okay, so we're net neutral on it. That's good. Yeah, I mean, I think we have improved our board. It's just weird.
Another step forward on my path.
Okay, I think we want to go to Zosima and see if we can find the regen skill. Like, we could get whenever you poison, things gain damage, though. Toxic. First time using an item, haste a poison item. It's not bad, but I'm going big, man. Whenever your enemy uses an item, poison. I gotta be honest, retaliatory toxics, as much as like Toxic Shield is good, but this means that they will activate my Spider Mace. If they're faster than me, they will activate my Spider Mace for me.
In 100 years when you are
all right.
I will remain.
All right, Mr. PP. Mr. PP 69. What do you got here? The Giga Chad Refractor build. I do love it. It'd be an honor to be deceased to it.
Fight me again.
Okay.
I must repeat the experiment.
That was kind of getting scary there.
Let's get
Okay.
those devils hammered out.
This is where it gets a little bit weird. If I upgrade Test Subject Alpha, whenever you use an adjacent item, poison both players for 30, but then his cooldown also goes down to 6. This gives me 5 more regen whenever we poison ourselves, which is 5 more damage whenever we poison ourselves. So it's like, it's safety. I think we upgrade the Adrenal Converter. Like, we could also get the Invincibility frames over here. But there is a world where we find bracers, and this is gone. Like, seriously. I would love to play the Infused Bracers. I have no good options here. Like, I don't care about Relax for PvE. But I guess I'm going to click it in case there's a really cool mob. I mean, you're not cool. Trash Titan. Juggler. Juggler would also start to push me away from Staff of the Moose so that we could funnel all of the procs into Big Man.
A waste of my time. But
Poop.
I do have, after all these centuries, there is
Take
still
some
more to learn.
loot. Damage upgrade. I mean, this is life. This goes fast. Like, this goes so much faster, and it does heal me to cleanse a lot of my poison. I will click medium, infused bracers. The other thing, there's a couple things here. Lol. It's a world where just like we mortar and pestle something.
He might have what you need.
Smalls. It would have to be Barbara Claws, and I do want those. Don't get me wrong.
Why must we do this? Death laughs at us both. You are a child to me, and I will punish
What do we
you.
got? Quillback, Nightshade, Barbara Claws. I think that I have the payoffs that you don't have, basically. You have the cart, I got the cart and the horse. To put it how we were talking
Share
about it
with me
earlier.
your secrets.
Like, he's not doing the main source of, like, He's not doing the main damage. He's just vibing. But he's an important piece of the puzzle because he's making it so whenever we use the adjacent stuff, it's, you know, working.
Warriors live to retire.
What was I hoping? Like, even if I found Big Man there,
Bazaar is
what was
not
I hoping?
kind to the weaponless.
I am massively econless. Like, I would need to find... I mean, that's very cool. But I don't... If I had 2 more board spaces, ooh, baby. You better believe I'd be playing it. Lab? No.
Like
Nightshade is playable. But yeah, this is like, I'm mostly using this as an aura. It's just like the aura boost. And the, you know, the passive. It's like, I mean, I guess that's why anyone ever uses it, I suppose. Go, big man!
What strange creatures prowl these streets?
Okay.
With each new discovery,
I think we could just go for it, right?
life is revealed.
Moose Staff is not a bad call. Like, okay, so obviously we're going to be poisoning ourselves a lot now. Like, we are now... Ooh, relax before an actual player fight. That's pretty cool. Now we are actually going to be harming ourselves. No, we're not. When you use an adjacent item, poison both players 30. Yeah, no, yeah, we are.
Come on in.
So that's the danger. Like, we are no longer going up. I can't really fit that. But that's, I guess, where the Staff of the Moose halftime show comes in. Ooh. Late game pig. Late game pig.
But only so
What
that
you
I
gonna
can
do with
step
a late game pig?
I should warn you. I'm not like other Jabarians.
Lux Tense Lemonade oh, you... Oh, my friend. You do not want to go long against me. Well, actually, wait. No, because I cleanse. I was going to say, in a world where he has infinite sustain, I do start to kill my own... I'm not going to... Careful how that comes out. Because the subtitles get flagged on YouTube. Sometimes I'm like... You know, I say that sentence I was about to say in regards to a game, and YouTube was like, we can't be putting this out, so I have to be careful. But, yeah. We could have gotten to the point, if we didn't have all the cleanse here, we could have gotten to the point where we would be putting more poison on ourselves than we would be putting regen. And we probably were. Yeah, see, this, well, okay, so this ended up 1,500 poison, but you have to remember that half of that is on them. So we ended up with, yeah, we ended up poisoning ourselves for more than we gave ourselves regen. But I want to look and see, with the 10% cleanses coming out from the Basilisk Fang and the Spider Mace, how much more regen did we end with than poison we had? Because, like, we're cleansing, like, 20 poison per swing here on the Spider Mace. Yeah, so even though it was a net neutral, like, in fact, we poisoned ourselves more, we ended up with 3 times the amount of regen than we had poison on ourselves. This build is wild for, like, this is, I don't know what the win condition is here. I'll tell you what I have a sneaking suspicion they were going for. I have a feeling they were hoping that this enchant was different. That's my guess. That is my guess. There we go. We got a big man win. Big man win. Test subject alpha. This is Bazaar episode freaking 224. Boop. Bazaar 224. Big man. I think the rest we have gotten a victory with. I mean, Basilisk Fang, I'm sure. It's just a good item, yeah. Spider-Man's definitely... Yep. The rest we have, I mean, boy, Moose Staff have we ever. Like, it's probably my most used Mac item, but, like, I kind of... This item, I read this as 3 spaces, make regen a win condition. That's what Staff of the Moose is. 3 slots. You can now do something with the regen you have, is what this item says. So, like, I kind of just use it as a 3-slot passive. And then the actual build really is over here. It's like it's like, regen builds Crow's Nest. Like, you know? Oh, we are entering Legend now. I've got a bad feeling that I'm about to be disappointed with how many people play this game more than me. 523 people play this game more than me. Wow. That's, guys, chill. Guys, chill. That is, I mean, I did pace down, because we were doing, 2 episodes a day for Season 1. For the Mac release hype and everything. So there is, I guess, that to keep in mind as well, but... Boop. Save some extra chests there to open up for the special day. Special, quote-unquote. And, yeah. We're a legend now. Do I feel any different? No. Actually, yes, I do. Now I feel mad. Now I feel mad. That's like... It's a good thing, though. That probably means a lot more people are playing the game, right? That probably means a lot more people are playing the game. If I'm... Because I didn't think I paced down that hard, but alas. That is that. That's going to do it here for today. Thank you for watching. Check out the channel for more Bazaar every single day. As long as you guys continue to support it. Likes, comments, all that stuff. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.